Struggling with hunger and skyrocketing prices, Gazans have resorted to grinding barley and corn kernels as a flour alternative for bread, facing a shortage of wheat in the Enclave.
The bread made using this flour is dry. This flour is dry. Do you know? It's so dry. You can't dip it into anything. And even this flour, we can't find. We have been searching since this morning for 3 kilos of flour, and we can't find it. Me and my brother have been searching since the morning.
Hunger stalks the entire Gaza Strip, the tiny enclave where 2.3 million people have been living under Zionist bombardment since October 7. The United Nations warned this week that pockets of the territory face famine. While areas near the Egyptian border get limited supplies of imported food, people in the north and center of the Strip, where fighting has been fiercest, face catastrophe, aid workers said.
Better than horrific is not much better. So the food situation in the north is absolutely horrific. There's almost no food available, and everybody we talk to begs for food and comes to us and asks, where's the food? We bring in medical supplies. People help us get our medical supplies through, but they are constantly telling us that we need to come back with food, and that's not possible for a number of reasons, including coordination and security concerns.
No comprehensive data on hunger is available for Gaza, with aid agencies struggling to move and communicate amid the fighting. They plan to assess malnutrition by measuring around children's arms for signs of wasting flesh.
So the severe acute malnutrition that you've mentioned before is the deadliest form of hunger, and it's the biggest threat right now in Gaza. And essentially, like you said, it happens when an individual, and most often a child, doesn't get the right vitamins, minerals, and proteins that their body needs to grow and function properly. So initially, when food intake is restricted, the body will rely on any energy reserves for fuel to keep basic organ functions working and body movements possible. But if that restricted intake continues and increases, then the body will turn to breaking down protein, which includes muscle and even vital organs, using that for energy then to survive.
Medics in Gaza hospitals describe babies born sick to malnourished mothers, infants losing weight, mothers unable to produce breast milk, and injured patients too weak from hunger to fight off infection.